I've been coming. It's actually going to be my 1-year anniversary this November. I want to say 19. I'm really excited about it. I love this studio. It's like it's my other family. Everyone is always so embracing. I genuinely feel like everyone just feels happy to see me. I don't think it's something that they do because it's part of their job. I think they're genuinely happy when they see me, and I feel that exact same way when I see them. And I have a saying that when I feel wobbly, if I come to yoga, the wobbly goes away. So anytime that I've had to deal with some things in my life, and that's another thing I want to say is if anyone's going through a difficult time in their life, lost a loved one, in my case divorce, troublesome teens, anything, this is the place to come and just put it all down and not just leave it behind, let it go, stuff that doesn't serve you, and you feel completely lighter when you leave. And that's why I don't just enjoy coming, it's now a need. It's become a need, not just a want. Well, the Sanskrit is, I've always loved that ancient, I guess, language. And coming here and listening to some of the instructors sing in Sanskrit and speak in Sanskrit, I decided one of my Sanskrits is how I end my practice, which is I am wisdom, peace, and love. And I believe that everyone genuinely is that. And then I have a really big one on my back that is a phoenix, and I did a little bit of research, and I just feel like the phoenix is just like a symbolism of rebirth, much like the lotus flower. So it was a toss-up between the lotus flower and the phoenix, but my tattoo artist is Japanese, so we kind of went that route. And I love them because they tell my story, and I love it when people ask, and that's the story I tell them. And actually my phoenix is what drew me to the person that I feel like now is my soulmate, and I didn't believe in that. And through coming here, I'm now more aware of that, and I believe in that. Natalie, I met 11 years ago. We were at Extreme Fitness, and when I started going through my divorce last year, I decided the only way I was going to get out there and meet people was to, go to the gym. And I finally reconnected with Natalie, and I realized that the gym was almost like frozen in time. And I thought, okay, this is not going forward, because now I'm back where I was 11 years ago, and I didn't feel like that I was going to grow. And I wasn't really convinced that I was going to meet people that were going to bring growth to myself. So we went out for coffee, and I told her about my situation, and she said, you need to go to yoga. And I said, no, I don't my head, it's not. I have to lift weights, I have to run, I have to do all that crazy stuff, no. And she said, just one class, try it. And when she told me the time, I thought, who does yoga at 9:30? Like, seriously, how's that gonna benefit me? I'm gonna be all excited, and I won't be able to sleep. And she just kept saying, just trust me. Did Fanula's class, and it was very interesting that night. I'll never forget, walked in, and Natalie said, we'll do the 9:30 because it's not as busy as the 8 o'clock. And it was packed. And Fanula walked in, and the first thing she said was, there is an interesting energy in this room this evening. And I thought, okay, this is weird. I really thought it was the weirdest thing. I heard people breathing, it was silent, I wasn't used to it. I was used to that gym mentality. You go in, you make lots of noise, you drop your keys, you're just, I'm here. And I lay down, and Natalie was helping me with some of the poses, telling me what pose would come next in terms of before the class started. And then she said the instructors come around and adjust you and touch you. And I was, okay. And Fanula came around a few times, and I thought, okay, well, I'm new. And afterwards, Natalie said that she really came around you a lot. And I said, oh, I guess it's because I'm new, and she saw that I'm not a familiar face. Well, as I was leaving, she looked at me from behind the desk and asked me, is everything okay? And I just started crying. And she just put her hand on my hand and just kind of said to me, whatever it is that you're going through, you'll work through it. Just keep coming here. And I left, and I told Natalie that I felt like I literally, like a layer of all those awful feelings I was feeling had been, just a small layer had been removed. And then I said I would just do the month. And then I thought, Natalie told me how much it was, and I thought, oh my God, that's a lot of money. It's like not even close to a gym membership. And to preface everything, I had already paid for my gym membership outright. And since that day, I didn't go to the gym at all. I maybe went to the gym 2 weeks out of the year that I had the membership. And once my month passed, I thought, and I did the challenge, I thought, well, I can't not. I just signed up and I said, that's it. I'm never going to the gym again. And I've had opportunities to go to the gym. I've had opportunities to join running clubs, and I think it's not for me. Not for me at all. I need my personality. Maybe it's because I'm so type A. I need to deflate. I come here, I deflate, and I'm a much better person for all the people that I adore in my life. And that's really, at the end of the day, that's all we really should focus on, because the people who adore you, just because I find when we take for granted these people that we love in our life, because they're always going to be there. But to show them that you appreciate them, the way you treat them and the way you react to them, I just get it back so much more just in the way that I've been, dealing with things. So, and this studio, Jen, everybody here, you, Jackie, everyone is just, I can't, every time there's a new person coming in thinking of it, I know I'm sure probably think, oh, there she goes, she's like jumping in there selling the studio, but I can't help it because it's just, I want people to feel the way I feel. I want them to just I feel so loved when I come here. And I know it's genuine. It's not just something that's, scripted.